Good day, everyone. Wherever you are, we are in our third nicotine-free week. Yeah. Well, you had been through many different situations. It was quite special 2 weeks ago. Up and down, yes and no, confused. Sometimes you regret, sometimes not, sometimes you excited. All this mixed feeling. It had been quite demanding. Some people, they are lucky, they don't have been through many things. But if you haven't suffered so much, please don't underestimate the problem, because might backflash can happen later on. Such people, I know they are not so much, maybe about 5-10%, no more. But just to remind them, don't be so relaxed. Nicotine is very deceiving stuff, and sometimes could be sleeping, and then hitting back. So be aware, be careful. Okay? For other people who had been through the bottle, that's great, because they know what they had been through and they are aware of it. Still, now we finished from this week, you will realize we finished with the bottle, with the war. The war is over with nicotine, but not fully. Now we're going through the minefield. There is a lot of mind. At the beginning, more intense. And later on, after 1 month, 2 months, there are less of them. But even one of them, which it's mean even one puff, if you deceive yourself with even one puff, because you haven't been smoking for a long time, haven't consumed nicotine, now you're having control, now you have been through many different situations which you was very close to take even one, but you haven't done. All this give you huge confidence that you have a full control. Don't deceive yourself. Even one puff after many months will bring you back again to ground zero. That's why I call it minefield. The war is over. You're feeling a little bit more relaxed. You feel a little bit, sometimes there is reaction here and there, definitely. But more you go on, less of them. But they are still there. And that will take some time, unfortunately. We talk about the future, but now I am talking about the third week. So this third week it could go maybe 4 or 5 hours without thinking of nicotine at all, and then coming a little feeling. It's go, and then coming. Go, and then coming. So just to prepare, be aware of it. You know how to deal with them. You have been through many of them already. You see? Just remember them where you had been so closed, but then you managed to overwin. And now you sit and you feel comfortable. Such feeling will repeat itself again. And from this week on, the third week, 4th week, 5th week, you will find a kind of, yes, up and down a little bit, and it's okay, I am managing, I'm doing fine. And then in the 5th week, there is a small reaction that will come, what we call it, the first crisis, I call it. It's not really crisis as it sounds, but what is happening? Well, I had quit already for 5 weeks. I don't feel smoking, all fine. But how one cigarette tastes? So this, it's going to begin to strings itself to try to convince you that you are able. I told you from now, forget it. If you really miss the smell and the taste, just use the clinic anti-craving cigarette. It will remind you how is cigarette and how is smoking taste. So please don't fool yourself. From now on, just be a bit careful using your medicine. Don't forget, you can start some exercising, simple exercise. Don't overdo it. Don't go for 2 hours for a gym or etc. No. At home, about 5-10 minutes, but stick to your plan. 10 minutes minimum, and have to be comfortable, not hard, bushy, and no. comfortable. It look like you're throwing your body. There is another cassette I have about video about how to do this exercise. And then later on, slowly, if every day you add 1 extra minutes, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, the second week, 12 minutes the third week, 13 minutes the fourth week, what will happen? In 1 year, in 52 weeks, you had already 52 minutes. It's mean you are exercising about 1 hour daily without knowing that's you're doing. And slowly, try to imagine if you keep doing what you're doing. If I take 10 kilo every day in this hand, and then I increase it to 11, and then to 13 every day, try to imagine the difference between this arm after 1 year and this arm. You can imagine it indeed. The same. So think the long term, if I keep doing what I am doing now every day, how I'll be with 1 year. That's regarding smoking, regarding training, regarding changing any habit in life. Yeah. Again, we advise you, keep some of the medicine with you, like a clinic, anti-craving cigarettes, like anti-nicotine spray, have them with you. An emergency package as well, I would advise it from now over. Some people like as well the fresh mint to have them with. So you have to find what it's convenient for you, what it's helpful. Yeah. So that's from the third week. It's going to be slowing down, but sometime, not intense at the first 6 till 10 days. Now, sometime they could be sharp craving. Sometime. So be aware of them, accept them, allow them to come and to go their way. Don't involve yourself so much. Don't fantasize as well again about your old habit. Be careful, because having cravings, I think you couldn't do that much about it, but manipulate your mind that you can be in charge. So the best way to overcome this manipulation, whenever you feel craving, go and do something positive. Go to the activity list, so you associate craving with a positive activity, and that's how your mind will register things. It's look like craving, it's mean go and do something positive. Yeah. And again, follow the program as it's written. If you had been ordered the do-it-yourself quitting smoking or nicotine-free package, follow the program. If you are not in nicotine-free package, just do whatever you can do by yourself, but be aware about this week and the coming 2-3 weeks. Yeah, because week number 4, 5th, then coming the first crisis, as I mentioned, crisis, which we call it the wonder crisis. Yes, I quit, but how is the cigarette taste now? I don't want to smoke. No. I don't want to consume nicotine. No. I just need to test. Don't fool yourself, please. We have here in Norwegian, I would like to use this exam. It's a verb word, which it's a bit unpleasant because we have very cold weather here in Norway. We say to the people, please don't piss in yourself to warm yourself up when it is too cold out. Can you relate to this? Yeah, it's too cold, it's freezing, and you piss in yourself because it's warm and make you feel warm for a while. But then within short time, you will stink again and you will feel even more freezing. So be careful. Whenever there is craving, don't fool yourself by one puff or even the thought about it. That's it. 3 months, positive mindset, and not even a puff. Later on, I'll decide what I will do with my addiction, if I would like to take it further, or if I would like to go and to buy whatever I want. Be careful now. Thanks for your attention.